What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. In today's video I will be playing H1Z1 King of the Hill. Now, as if you might recall, before King of the Hill was part of the it just came together with H1Z1, but now they split the games, and finally H1Z1 King of the Hill is now officially I believe it's officially considered, like, it's no longer early access. I believe it's no longer considered an early access game. It is moved up from early access to an official game. It starts out, it has its I forgot, its age rating or something. I forgot what the thing is called. But now with the launch of it, we have all these new features on here. I'm gonna go quickly over them. One, we have gear. So let's say you were to go and pick up a helmet. If you were to go pick up a helmet and you were to choose any of these, whatever you have available, if you was to select this one here and you picked up a military standard helmet, it would automatically apply to that skin. Same thing applies for, and actually let me go back and change that. Same thing applies for backpacks. If you were to pick up a certain backpack, for example, I have this one here, the Showdown military backpack. If I was to pick up a military backpack, it will automatically have that skin. I mean, you have all types of ways you can customize. So it's no longer you jump in the game and then you try to skin all your characters, your clothing. You try to skin them all to the skin you want it while you're waiting in the lobby, and that's about, like, what, 2 minutes or even something 60 seconds. And here you have the option of actually going into the customization, actually customizing it to your own preference. Same thing applies for the weapons here. So for example, I'm picking up an AK. The moment I pick up an AK, it's going to automatically apply this skin here. I don't have any other skins, but you can actually see some of the skins they do have available here. They got some for the AR-15. I don't get any of that. Shotgun, sniper, pistol. Oh, okay, pistol. There's a blue one? I didn't know that. You got all types with the pistol. Bow and arrow. But for now, I'm gonna stick with my AK here. You got your your melee weapons too as well. You got your axe. I mean, your main knife skins. I'm pretty sure there's much more skins than just that knife. Also, with that, we have rides. You can now customize your rides, which is actually pretty swell because, see, wow, this is actually pretty sweet. I'm not sure if this, I'm pretty sure this was here before, but now it's more open to actually see. You got your emotes, you got all the types of emotes you can use, which is actually pretty cool. What else we got? We got just that, crates, unlocked crates, no items available, of course, loot locked crates. And instead of now, it's no longer daybreak cash or something like that. It's now called crowns, I believe. From what I remember, it's called crowns. Also, when you log into the game, you're gonna be greeted with a little, like a little home screen. You're gonna says click any key to enter, or press any key. And once you get started, you're able to choose your character's face, type of a name, and you're good to go. It's no longer you log into a game and you choose your little ID as with Just Survive. But from what I remember, in a couple more weeks, or I'm not sure, months, Just Survive will end up being exactly like this. But for now, it's just on King of the Hill. Also, with this new update to the game, or this official launch of the game, you're greeted with top matches. You're basically your top matches. For example, for my solo match, I was ranked 26 for my first time. I was ranked 59, and then I was ranked 107, 137. I'm sure if it tells you what place you're in. It just tells you, like, your score. You also have a leveling system now, which is kind of, I don't know what you get with the leveling system, but at this moment I am a level 1. You do have, I believe it's in-game currency. From I think I remember, from what I can tell, you have in-game currency. If we go to the marketplace, we have get crowns, rewards. For example, here we got the white suit for 500, and I don't know what is this, 5,000 something. I'm not sure what these are called yet. Let's actually go to the marketplace, for example. Here, let's see, get crowns. Let's see. So this will be what you're be like your in-game money. So $5 you get 500 crowns, $10. It's basically the same thing. Convert daybreak cash rewards. So we have the green suit. So these are all okay. So these are all in-game purchases you can actually do, which is actually pretty Something I've been wanting to have in H1Z1 was the ability to get in-game. This is in-game currency, if I'm correct. This should be in-game currency because there's nowhere else you can actually get this. And I'm pretty sure if you save up enough, you can get skins for your vehicles, and also skins here. For this example, this pants here will match with this pants will match with that pants, and that pants will match with that pants. I believe this is the only current thing available at the moment. You do have your crates. You can actually go in here instead of like hitting the main thing and going out of the website or whatever. You can actually purchase them in game. Bunch of microtransactions. You have the available to stream on Twitch. If you go to settings, you got your graphics. It's normal resolution graphics. Now it's different now, Rad. Since it's no longer early access, you have their like your normal graphics settings. You got your ultra quality and things like that. Gameplay. You get all your sites here as normal before. This hasn't changed much. Audio, key bindings, streaming settings, and region. Alright, region. Let's see, where am I? North America, Europe, South America, Asia Pacific. I'm gonna stick to North America. For some, even though I stick to North America, I still end up placing like Asian servers. Yep. Also, we got your duos, which is like 2-player teams, and then you got your 5s, which is 5-man player. You got events. You got your tournaments coming soon. You got your events coming soon. I'm not sure what these are gonna be yet. I'll let you know more in detail once they do come out. And we are in the Z2 map with the new little box here. From what I remember, if you remember, the box was up here in the near the governor's mansion, which is called box 1, I believe box 1A. But now we have a new box where you can actually see snowy mountains. We have a nice helicopter here. We got, from what it looks like, it's an abandoned military base, and you can't get any loot, but you can just walk around. You do have the cars like before. You can just drive around. Match is going to start in 60 seconds, and like I said, with this 60 seconds, you don't have much time to skin your t-shirts, your pants. Also, inventory has changed here. You have now all this on here. So, for example, these are the weapons slots you would have, where your backpack will go, medics, keys, and armor. But for now, I'm just have this right now. And as you can see, over here is like an obstacle course. We can get a nice view here. You can see cars will go up over there, straight over there, jump up that, go over there, go over there. It's like a nice small little obstacle course. You got decent amount of vehicles, different players with skins, some players who don't have skins. But yeah, I have to say this so far is actually looking pretty good. I do have to say the map itself is just amazing. I mean, you have this new area right here. This new area, I believe this was Pleasant Valley, which was over here, but it's now moved to the center of the map. This, I believe, was Cranberry, but has been moved up. This over here was another little village here, but it's now moved to the kind of the center, bottom center of the map. Also, with the new map and the new update with this game, you will experience a couple crashes here and there. I have experienced them. There will be a couple glitches here and there. For example, buildings will fly in the air. An example, that man right there who's doing something. But yeah, you'll see around little things here. I mean, it just got released. I mean, a day ago, or I believe today. So there are going to be a few things that are going to be kind of screwy with the game. I mean, it's expected with a game like this, especially with H1Z1. It's well known. Also, this, like I said, it has not been yet integrated into Just Survive. So it's going to take a while for me to actually explore the map. I'll do an in-depth more review once it's released on Just Survive, but for now this is going to be more like an impressions video of the game. And if you do notice that the game kind of cuts off here and then, it is because this is H1Z1 King of the Kill, and I will get killed a couple times, so I do have to stop the recording and start recording again. And as always, we're always parachuted into the main map. And it's different now from as you can see on the right hand. It tells you what server you're on and what version of the game it is. It also tells you what location you are and the direction: east, north, south, west, and southeast, and etc. You also got your revealing safe zone in the minute. It also gives you down a countdown of when the safe zone will close, or when the safe zone will kind of shrink down, and will the toxic gas be released. I will try to, like I said, try to explore the map, but this is more like a first impressions review. I'm gonna go over here and like hide somewhere, so I don't get killed, so we can actually look at some of the stuff that is integrated into this game. I'm gonna go prone behind these two logs, these two trees here. So In here we have your basic things. It also tells you, okay, for example, healing the field bandages. It tells you how much healing it does, to how much duration, and the time it gives you. Field bandages can be used to stop bleeding, from regain some health. They're found in various places around throughout the world. It also gives you condition. It's different, but it's more you get a bit more detail than before. Also, when you're bleeding, I believe you bleed for a while, you do regenerate your health. That's from what I have experienced, but I'm not sure if it's actually something. Maybe I just accidentally hit some bandages. But prone is still blocked. Okay, so I'm gonna crash down here. Let's look at the map here. So this is the spawn place. This is where actually I'm guessing this is a military base here. This is where we spawned. This would probably be Pleasant Valley, which would be over here. You have your little houses over here. You got all the marked. You got all your telephone wires. The map has just marked the safe zone. This is probably Cranberry. This, I'm not sure what this is, but like I said, the whole map has changed entirely. I don't even know where the governor's mansion is, or the military base. I mean, you got your main peaks here. I believe this would be, you got your hills, you got your forest areas, you got more lakes of water than before, but that is expected since this was announced back then. I like also the idea of how he was killed and also the name. It's more clear. Also, you get your remaining. We have 104 people remaining still, and it's like in bright bold letters. We got your score. The score goes up the more you survive and the more time you stay alive. Also, you get points in XP for killing people. You can get headshots. You get higher XP when you do headshots. So for my first impressions, this is actually pretty good. I mean, the map settings is actually pretty well done. I like the entire terrain and the entire map. I mean, even in this church here, I mean, the church is even more looking like a church. It's more open. It's even more, what's the word? It feels more like it's a church. I mean, I don't know why though. Why will there be guns inside the church? But you never know. You might know a pastor might have an AK-47 hiding behind the pulpit, but you never know. Anyways, like I was saying, the main map, like I said, is very well done. I love the entire textures on it. The textures, the textures are good. They're not they're not like that extreme where you can actually say, wow, the textures are very awesome. I mean, it is H1Z1. It is still relatively new. Eventually, it probably will get polished. It will get more texture packs, and I'm pretty sure patches will come up that will improve the quality of the game. What I do like most about this new map, Z2, is the entire environment. You can see the trees. The trees look a bit more realistic than the normal trees that you would see in Just Survive. Bushes look more realistic. When you're walking in the bushes and through the woods, you actually can hear the crunching of the grass on your feet, of you running. The sounds you will make if you were actually running through the woods, the crunching of the twigs, the leaves, the branches, everything like that. That's something that I do like. I mean, it is done in Just Survive, but it feels like you can hear more better, and you can actually get a real feel of it in H1Z1 King of the Kill. One thing I don't like about this is when you go inside the main menu, like I showed, like in the earlier in the video, when you go in the main menu, start looking at your guns and your loadout, you get the idea that you actually are able to equip the gun as you spawn. It kind of fools you there, where you think, oh, I can equip these weapon and I'm instantly spawn with this weapon. No, you don't spawn with that weapon. You gotta find that weapon, and the skin that you picked for that weapon, that's the skin that's gonna be on there with the weapon you click. Now, there's also the ability you can also reskin it in the game, but that would take some time. For a first impression, for me actually playing this for the first time here, it is actually pretty well done. As you can see, the mountains, the snow in the mountains is actually pretty well done. The map is actually way bigger than your normal map. Well, it looks bigger. I feel like it's more bigger because it's more open. You got more mountains, you got more trees, you got more buildings scattered around the map, rather than just all coupled up into one little spot and the rest is just open terrain. What I didn't notice though is there's no zombies or wildlife in here, which is pretty understandable because this is King of the Kill. It's just mostly players versus players. I really want to see how bears and zombies and all the other animal environments that we have in Just Survive, how they're gonna look with this new map once it actually comes out with Just Survive. But anyways guys, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, also subscribe. Tune in or stay tuned for when the map does get released for Just Survive. I will do a review on that. I'll probably do some gameplays on H1Z1 King of the Kill with a friend and probably some other friends. We'll probably do some co-op with this game because this is something, it's making me come back to H1Z1 King of the Kill. But anyways guys, thank you all for watching. Peace out, live long and prosper, and I'll be seeing you all later.